1, 2, 3. Highway tailer for the Cajun Queen. Highway tailer for the Cajun Queen. Halfway to Mississippi, hoping don't get stuck. Pour me some of the Mystic Creature past the bud. Highway tailer for the Cajun Queen. Sit down Louisiana for the Mardi Gras. Sit down Louisiana for the Mardi Gras. I see more Caribbeans pick 'em up truck. Seems a little down on this Louisiana love. Down Louisiana for the Mardi Gras. All crews up, so there we go. Cypress knee. There's a knee without a pray on my Cypress knee. Professor Longhead and Dr. John in the truck, stopping Lafayette for some Cajun duck. Knee without a pray on my Cypress knee. Well, we counting alligators this time next spring. Counting alligators this time next spring. Said, hey now, baby, said walking down the street. You're the type of guy that I'd like to meet. We count alligators this time next spring. Oh, man, man, them Freddie Kings down there, man. Them Jazz Vipers. What about Aurora Nealon? The Palmetto Bug Stompers. What about them Cottonmouth Kids? That was my line, wasn't it?
Sure was, man. What are you doing?
I was daydreaming.
Daydreaming what?
Our very first adventure down in New Orleans. You remember that? We were at the tail end of a 22-day tour through North Dakota. And our very last show, we were working our way back, and our very last show was in Memphis at a mechanic shop. Weird gig. Who books these gigs anyway?
Andrew. Come on. Andrew Van Horn.
But anyway, we had a lousy tour, and we looked at the calendar, and I think someone said, hey, tomorrow's Mardi Gras.
Yeah, man, let's go. Yeah.
We looked at the map, did the mileage. It was only a 10-hour drive down to New Orleans. We're almost there, aren't we? Let's do it. And you know, we looked closer at the map, and we decided right then and there we didn't want to take the main interstate. No. We wanted to take famous and infamous both, legend and a legendary, Highway 61. Yeah, you know Highway 61 has a home of the blues. Wow. Folks like, it's speckled with the ghosts of Robert Johnson, Son House, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, B.B. King, Mississippi John Hurt. All them cats used to go up and down Highway 61 of Chicago to New Orleans for work. So when you leave Memphis on Highway 61, you kind of go through these neighborhoods and you kind of weave through, and eventually you drop down. You kind of go down the bluffs, as they say, and eventually you find yourself in the middle of a 100-square-mile mud puddle, which is the Mississippi River Delta. And it gets hot all of a sudden. It gets hotter than you were in Memphis, and that's pretty hot. I mean, you can smell the river. There's little pieces pieces of cotton kind of just blowing around in the air, all suspended animation. Looked like snow to us, but it was 125 degrees. And we were winding through, our van was kind of chugging along and squeaking down the road. And we got to small towns, all these weird names, these Native American names we didn't recognize. Eventually we did get to a town we recognized from the old songs. Clarksdale, Mississippi. And I know you know Clarksdale, that's the home of the blues. That's the home of the blues, Robert Johnson, and also home of the infamous Crossroads. If you're ever down there, say hi to Morgan Freeman. He's got a joint down there.